So the next bit, we just rip the seat off like this. It's just stick on, comes off, and so you've got 4 screws here, and use the same Allen key to unscrew this 4 screw. So we just lift the seat like this, so you'll find all these wires and stuff in there. So that's the wire that's coming from the pedal. That's the pedal wire, and then it's just this switch up here. So what we do, we just disconnect it from here. So that's all disconnected, and the pedal can come out now. But before, we need to cut wires off from here. So that's all off because this won't come out from that hole. So that's why we have to cut the plug, and we can just take it out like this. So the pedal is out, and we still need this from the old bit. So for the new pedal, you got all this wire. We just gotta feed through that hole up here, if you can see. Just gotta keep feeding till it goes. So you might need to undo these 2 screws as well, so you can feed the wire properly. So you can see it's out from there, and then it's gonna start feeding the wire from here all the way. So once you see the wires up here, can you see from that hole? Just gotta be the clipper, get it out. Since it's out, just pull it out like this, and that's what we want. Just leave it there for now, so we can push this back in now. So it's all back in, so we just wait till the end. We can screw this. So we're just gonna make the connection now. So we see these wires up here and that little connection thing. So we connect after the wire is been fed through. So I've got this old plug and then the new one. So we've got to make sure all the wires goes in the same way. So blue, black and red, you can see. And this little tiny metal bit that's sticking out, it's got to go that way. So you see this, and then that little metal bit's gonna get, if you can see that, yep, it's gonna get locked up in one of those. So all we gotta do is push it in. So it get locked up, it can't come out. So the blue's in, the black's in the middle. So same thing, metal bit on this side. So it can only get locked up in one place. So push it in, it's all locked in, and the next red one in there. That's all in. Yep. So that's our plug, and then all we gotta do is plug it back in there. Just make sure it goes in properly, smoothly. So that's all plugged in. Now we're gonna check it out. So we just turn the kart on. So we just gotta press pedal to see it works. So it does. It's gonna, it's in reverse gear. So connections are all good, so we can just leave it like this, and then just gotta close this thing up. So that's all sealed in. We come to the pedal.